Hello, welcome once again to Soulprint Intuitive Tarot. I am delighted and filled with gratitude that you have found me. I hope that you find my channel interesting, perhaps informative, and perhaps comforting. So, I have a question. My question is about Steve Mnuchin. Now, in fairness, and I don't like him. I think he's a bucket of slime. I can't even come up with a word that expresses the sort of revulsion I feel when I look at this man and his energy. But, having said that, I'm going to try my level best to be objective. We'll see how I do. What is the story with this guy? It's like he's so full of himself. He's so arrogant. He thinks he's above it all and everything, and that just sends me around the bend. He seems to stop at nothing to do Trump's bidding. I mean, yesterday, I don't know, the day before, they were talking about the $20 bill that is not now going to be released until way, way after Trump is out of office, like 2028 or something insane. Because I'm telling you, he would not be at all happy to have a $20 bill with a black person on the bill. It would just make him crazy. He can't have that in his administration. He can't have his income tax coming out. So Steve Mnuchin says, okay, well, we'll still want that, and we'll say there's not a good reason. He'll just do the guy's bidding. It's disgusting and appalling. And by the way, make no mistake, those tax returns are coming out one way or another. They're coming out. I don't know who's going to get tossed in jail or who's going to get held in contempt or what court is just going to say smarten the hell up. But trust me, those tax returns will be out. So, I want to know about Steve Mnuchin. I don't like this guy. Okay, I'm going to be objective. I swear I'll try my best. Okay, a couple more shuffles, and let's just see what we've got here. So let's bring that down. Okay, so there we go. Steve Mnuchin. Steve Mnuchin, Steve Mnuchin. Interesting cut. Okay. So right now, poor little Steve is feeling a little bit embattled. He's kind of feeling like he's getting picked on. Maybe he doesn't have enough support. Maybe, from Trump, maybe he's feeling like already enough. He's carrying so much water for the president that, good gracious, it's really possible that his reputation may completely be detonated by time Trump leaves office. So he's in a tough spot right now, poor thing. He thinks he's being strong. He really does. He thinks that he is tough and he can handle this, and no one's smarter than him and no one's savvier than him. And man, is he ever in for a disappointment. He's not happy in that position. I think he felt, honestly, what I'm getting is that he wanted actually more exposure. He doesn't like being, kind of behind the scenes as much as he has been, which is how come when he has those opportunities to be in front of the camera, he is so arrogant and so condescending and just really nasty. In a way, it's almost his release of frustration that he isn't getting, all the glitter he believes he deserves, although he does understand on an intellectual level that getting more glitter than Trump is an excellent way to find yourself out of Trump's favor. So, yeah. It's a juggling act for sure. He's really trying to, keep things balanced, and he realizes that he's in rocky water. I mean, he's got like the law coming after him, he's got the Senate coming after him, or the investigation committees, they're all coming after him. He's not as comfortable in his position as his cavalier attitude perhaps would lead you to believe. Justice is going to rain down on his head, and oh my goodness, is he ever going to be stressed about it? Okay, well, I couldn't say, couldn't have happened to a nicer person. The White House is not going to support him the way he hopes. They are not going to back him up. He is an absolute fool if he thinks Trump is going to put anything on the line for Mnuchin, especially after Mnuchin has sort of served his purpose and done everything he could to block the release of the income tax information. He's not going to get the support he thinks he's going to get. And when that information comes out, it is going to be abundant and plentiful. He will have failed at his job, according to Trump, and he will be out in the cold. It's just as simple as that. It's just literally as simple as that. He also is one of those people that is completely ruled and controlled by money. It's his prime motivator in life. It is the most important thing in his life. It is where he puts his attention and his focus from the time he wakes up to the time he goes to sleep. That's it. That's what rolls around in his brain. Before I did this video, I just wanted to check a couple things out about him because I don't really know him very well. I don't know a lot about him. I find him so aggravating that I honestly sort of recoil when I see him. But the site I went to indicated that his net worth was about $300 million, and I swear I saw that number, and just intuitively, as clear, it was like, that's not right. He's pocketed way more than that as the 77th Secretary of the Treasurer. He is so busy lying in his pockets and setting up deals and creating situations that are going to be good for him going forward. That's what he does. That's what his focus is about. And if he somewhere along the line has to, give Trump some bad news or carry some water for Trump, well, okay, he's going to do that because, again, like really, really arrogant and corrupt people, their primary motivation is simply, what does this do for me? What do I get out of this? So he thinks he's going to be fine. He thinks Donald is going to protect him. He thinks the truth won't come out. He thinks the government's a bunch of fools and they don't know how to run things, and a whole bunch of fat that he could, trim off and it wouldn't matter, and then does. Big changes. Not happy about it. And he's removed. He's gone from the position. How nice. Okay, I get it. I'm aware of karma and all that. But, sometimes you just have to take at least a moment to take comfort from the fact and the knowledge that what goes around comes around. And that sometimes the punishment is fitting. It is deserving. It's, it's a sad thing that so much corruption, like attracts like. I mean, that's the way it is. So corrupt little Donald attracted all of these other corrupt people, and they have become this big boiling mass of yuck. It will get cleaned out. You will absolutely, as a country and as the citizens of that country, recover from this. As things move forward, certainly in the next, I want to say 6, 8, 10 months, Trump is going to continue to lose support. As more and more information comes out, and even though it's not coming out as dramatically as, the committees would have liked, it will come out. And his support is going to continue to dwindle. And the people in, his cabinets, his people are going to really start to see the writing on the wall, and they're going to recognize that, this is going to end badly for them and for Trump. So, hopefully you have found this helpful. Please keep your likes, subscribes, comments coming. I thrill with every one of them. It is just so special to me. So, thank you very, very much. I'll be back soon when I have a question. Take care, be well, and we'll see you really soon. Bye.